You need a heart rate monitor for today? Dude, it's so stressful. You got a low punning? Aqua Tail's kind of nice. I think Ice Fang has 100% hit rate, right? Yeah. Luke's level 47. Every level we can get you, Luke. Nope, that just goes around that apparently. So true. I'm 47 years old. Okay. There's an item down there. PP up. We love PP up. We're going to skip some of these battles and come back for them when we are... We're going to put, like, Magneton in our inventory. That'll make things better. Ice Fang versus Flying. Gastrodon. Aqua Tail. Dude, Chad, is he using level caps? Probably asked this a bunch of times. I just tuned in. No, honestly, I've not been asked that a ton of times. A little bit, but no, we're not using level caps, but we also don't know what level. So on the one hand, I could be over leveled versus the people. On the other hand, I don't know. I'm blind to what the gym leaders have, and so I could be over leveled, could be under leveled. You're an Elite Four member? Your name is Flint? I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. He's lost his enthusiasm. He spends all his time renovating the gym. Blackout happened. Give him a battle that's so hot, it'll reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. Flint said hot twice, and their name is Flint. I think Flint might be fire type, which is fan-fucking-tastic news for us with a Gyarados in our hands. Let's go. That's great news. That's fantastic news. All right, let's heal here. We know that this gym leader is electric, but we did not know what... We don't know what the Elite Four is. Cynthia, I think, is Dragon. I think uses Garchomp or something. I don't really remember. I may be completely misremembering that. Let's check some Pokemon stats. First off, we have Dubert. Wrong button. Dubert is timid in bed but has good perseverance, by the way. Good perseverance in bed that's very funny. Raises the foe's PP usage? What? Does that mean 2 for 1? Front seat question? Raises the foe PP usage. What is the effect of that? Ominous Wind. May you raise all the stats? Wow, 2 for 1. That's crazy. Rock, Ancient Power. Dragon Claw, physical. And Shadow Force is physical. Hits even if the opponent uses Protect. It's a 2-turn move. It's 120 strength. Are we physical or are we... We're special. They're both close, though. Our defense is actually our strongest by a lot. Holy shit. Congratulations, Dubert. You are coming into the party. Instead of this Porygon. So, Gelif, you have a jolly nature in bed, but you are very finicky. You just have a lot. You just understand what you like, is what it sounds like. You also have pressure, which is crazy, and you are a defensive mastermind. Holy shit. You have a fire attack, which is funny. Shadow Punch. Okay. I'm a tank, a jolly tank. And then we have Cassie, aka Keep It Cass, who is quirky in bed, but scatters things often. Sturdy, high special attack. You only have one, which is discharge. Okay. One special attack. I'm gonna grab Cassie and put them in the party because I would like to face. Bye, Cal. You're going into the party real quick, into the PC real quick to face those fishers and get some extra XP. And if I face another fucking Gyarados, I want to be able to switch. Okay, let's go do a tiny amount of training before we go lose to this boss. It's only 3 o'clock, so we really have a ton of time here. Got some people up here. Remoraid. Perfect, perfect. I never get tired of that little Krogunk in the corner. It's a good little guy. Good little guy. Oh, Mantike. Okay. I used the wrong attack entirely. We're confused, but it doesn't matter. Mona's too strong. Luke is leveling up as well. Okay. You don't have anything for me? Oh, shit. I can't break that because I left Cal in my box. Okay. We're going to go try the trainers at the start of this gym here in just a second. Gyarados v. Gyarados. We'll switch to Magneton to Cass if needed. But otherwise, I think we can Ice Fang our way out of this. We're good. Didn't even need to do anything. Another Gyarados. Don't really have the PP for this. I think I've been intimidated now, which is what's happening. 109 HP. Ice Ice Baby. I go first here because I have greater speed. Ice Ice Baby. Babbitt, by the way. Remoraid. We can stay out for Remoraid. Can probably Aqua Tail this for a bunch, or for at least a little bit of HP. Hydro Pump it for a good amount of HP. It missed. Of course it did. Oh, of course. We're frozen. Okay. Hey, Cassie. Congratulations. You're going to see your first battle. You got this. I believe in you. Remoraid should be electric type. Bullet Seed. Is that a grass move? How do you feel about your chances of winning the Nuzlocke? I feel okay, really. I don't know what I don't know, so I don't know anything about what typing... The types of the Elite Four is going to be the whole problem. Like, I don't know... I imagine I'll have to fight Logan, my rival again, which I'm not particularly worried about, but I know his Pokemon, or at least part of them. But I don't know the Elite Four typing, and I feel like if we get there and it's something that I really do not have, like, quote-unquote coverage for, then I'm very nervous. But I also think it's I think there's a real chance that we... Oh, you're right. I can't just surf around this. I think there's a real chance we lose the Nuzlocke in the Elite Four. And if we do, I'm also okay with that outcome. It's not like a fun outcome, but so far I have really enjoyed how stressful and how many people we've lost in this Nuzlocke. I've enjoyed how very much out of control I feel with the whole thing. So if we lose to the Elite Four, especially if we put up a good fight, that'll be fine. Quick Ball is so good. Is that the item that I got? I don't even know what a Quick Ball does. How closer to the Elite Four? I'm on my 8th badge right now, and then I'll have to go through Victory Road and stuff, which I'm sure won't be particularly quick. Can I explain? Quick Ball, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Okay, you did send in a Gyarados. We'll Ice Fang this and just Ice Fang the shit out of it. Quick Ball's your favorite ball? Really? I feel like most of the balls in Pokemon games are just useless. Really high catch rate, but only on the first turn only. Oh, shit. That makes sense. For the name. I just punched my microphone. I'm so sorry. I mean, that's just free XP. Nothing crazy about any of this. Did I talk to that person up there? I think I did, but I don't remember. Yeah, okay. You gave me the TM. All right. We're going to go put Luke to the test here. Going to heal up and step inside of this gym. I can't believe you think most balls are useless. WTF. Just buy Ultra Balls. I don't understand. Just buy Ultra Balls. What is your favorite non-normal ball in Pokemon? Like non-Poke, Great, Ultra, or Master. Fuck, we should be buying fucking 40 of these. Timer Ball? I've never heard of that one. All the new Gen 4 balls are great. Quick Ball, Dusk Ball. See the like Dusk Ball, like Net Ball? Is that what it's called? I mean, what could possibly kill us if we have 40 Hyper Potions? That ball is pretty. I don't hate the Premier Ball just because I kind of like the look, but other than that, it's like I really just basically ignore whatever ball I'm using. When I was catching to complete my living Pokedex, I used hundreds of Quick Balls. I bet. Okay, we should stock up on all these. I think I just bought 20 on accident. Moonball is the prettiest. Netball is the best looking for the widely available balls. Quick Ball is best function. That's funny, huh? Let me look at it, I guess. I've never looked at it before. Oh, it's in the bottom left. Huh. So Timer Ball is better. I didn't even read this. Luxury Ball. Timer Ball is better the more turns there are in battle. Is that limited by the amount of turns, or is it unlimited? Luxury Ball makes them grow friendly very quickly. That's funny. Heal Ball is so dumb to me. I just don't understand it. Dusk Ball is so dumb to me. I don't know. Okay. I don't know who all you guys are, but I'm getting out of there. Let's go see this gym battle. Cat, remind me to pull off a sacrifice today, okay? A human sacrifice. You know what I'm talking about, right? Thunderstone. By human sacrifice, I mean Pokemon sacrifice. Oh, I can't climb that. Beacon? Uh-oh. 30 turns, maybe. The fuck was that guy? Is that Logan? Okay. The fuck is this gym at? Oh, hello, my friend. Oh, that was him in the thing. I understand. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Flint is definitely using fire-type Pokemon. Holy shit, your whole language was one way. All right, can Ryan defeat this puzzle? Master of Electric-type Pokemon, that's all I have to say. Okay, great. Thanks so much. Oh! Fun. This is a fun little test. All right. Why am I leading with Mona? That might actually be the play. Lead with Mona for Intimidate, then switch to Luke. That might be the play. Okay. Let me set the stage. This is our final gym badge. We're currently facing the trainers who are just warm-ups, but we need to check their levels to see what if Luke is ready. Because if Luke is not ready, then we need to go train Luke. My hope is that Luke is ready, and we also need to figure out our strategy for, like, how do we use Luke in battle, because we've really never done it before. Super Fang did more damage than I would like. What the fuck? Not good. All right. Senses the foe's dangerous move. Your defense is really not great. Your defense is like 80s. So I probably need to heal against you here. Super Fang always does half of your HP. Never mind then. Do we think they'll use it again? They may. Let's see what happens if we Hyper Potion. They missed. Doing something. Now we should Earthquake here. They use Super Fang. Okay. Always does half. That's good to know. Earthquake here is a one-tap. Okay. Luke gains 900 HP, or XP, sorry. We use a... another Hyper Potion, and we keep going. Please don't kill Luke, though I would be thrilled to front seat, he says. Though I would be thrilled to front seat. Super Fang always does half. Shout out to Ghost Chat here. Okay. We lose the move initiative if we switch like this, but Intimidate, right? Although I'm speeding through the move, so I actually don't know what's happening here. Are you immune to Earthquake? Because this could be bad. Because... no, Magneton is electric steel, not electric flying. Okay, Tri-Attack was not bad. Front seating in Orion stream is a nice change of pace. It freaks me out a little bit, but I kind of like it. It's like the forbidden fruit, you know? Okay, we're chilling. Nothing to even worry about here. Nothing to even worry about here. Is that a fucking Pikachu up there? What's going on over here? Ryan, what the fuck? I'm appalled. You wouldn't have been appalled if you'd have seen it. It was necessary. It was a very necessary training move. No levitate unless it uses magnet rise. Okay, so magnet rise may make it levitate, which then means it does not get it hit by... The nervous thing about just using Earthquake every single time is that it makes me a little nervous that I'm not going to have any faith in Mud Bomb when it's time. But our goal here is to get experience and to kill... Pokemon here. We probably should try one Mud Bomb at some point. Let me Super Potion Luke real quick, and then we'll go from there. I always forget that I should be keeping an eye on what the... I should be keeping an eye on what the puzzle solution is so that I can do it when I need to solve it later. Why is there a random Pikachu here? Oh my god, you're a Poke fan. You're a Pokemaniac, aren't you? No, Poke Kid. It's Megan. Luke says, I can't be killed. I'm too powerful. Luke, no. The hubris. Okay, so we Intimidate. Let's switch to Luke. Little in the bag. See if there's any ability effects here. They use Agility. I want to try Mud Bomb here. Mud Bomb was also effective enough to kill him. Wow, okay. Good. That's great. About to send in Pikachu. Let's do it again. Okay. Luke is level 49 now. Luke, you are too powerful. Light screen, huh? All this Pikachu does is use Agility. This kid sure likes this shitty rat. It's Earthquake here. This kid sure likes this shitty rat. Wow, Luke, that's a fucking kid you're talking to. Whether you're a trainer or a guitarist. These guys say the weirdest shit. I swear. Okay, level 47 Raichu. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm still a little nervous about Luke's level right now. 48 before... Sorry, 49. And the enemies are like 47. I'm a little nervous about Luke's level. Because by the time we get to the gym leader, it could be much higher. Could be 52 maybe by their best Pokemon. I'm not sure. But that said, what happens if I walk into the lightning? What parent left their child at the electric gym where there are live towers of electricity? Yeah, what the hell is that parent doing? Your kid is just wandering around the... Oh, I like to buzz. The electric gym. Seems sketchy. I can't believe Pokemon Week, which I thought was going to be 1 week, is going to end up being 2 full weeks. Why am I so bad at guesstimating how long it's going to take to do anything? Why am I like this? Why do you guys hang out here is the related question to that. Gotta teach him young. Upgrade from the fork in the electrical socket. Okay, Luke is close to leveling up again. That right there is our gym leader. Let's do at least a little bit more here. We all knew the moment you announced it. You knew the minute I announced it, but then did you also know when I was like, no, we'll definitely end. We'll add 2 more days, and that'll definitely be enough. Okay, level 45 Luxio. I am down to 130 HP. Let's Mud Bomb here. Hope that it is enough. It is not. I don't know what swagger is. Became confused. Let's go ahead and super potion just to be very safe. Then try mud bombing. Ooh, hurt ourselves in our confusion, and we're kind of out of PP, which is a little rough. Crunch? How bad is that? Not bad at all. Luke is confused. Hurt itself in your confusion. Luke, I swear to God. Lock in, Luke. I knew 2 days was going to be real tough. At the start of today, I knew there was no chance of you beating it today. At the start of today? Just because what we didn't get, because of what we didn't get done yesterday. Okay. New Luxio. This time, let's Earthquake. Just end it, please. Luke hits level 50. What I would love to do here is figure out... I think there must be another person over there. I think we have to hit these in such an order that... I cannot get this one to go the other way, so that sucks. Huh. How do I get up the stairs? Or is that just the way back? Snamatuffles? Sorry, I said Snamatuffles instead of Thomas Snuffles. Snamatuffles is crazy. Okay, I need to just go heal anyway, so I'm going to have to reset all this shit anyways, but... Only gets us down to here. There's a blue button there. The thing is, these red buttons only do half rotations, as far as I'm aware. Like 180 degrees instead of 90. Which means I don't know how to get this open, which I thought was the key to getting out of here. Like, they're always going to be just vertically stuck. Touch the lightning, you know you want to. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta go heal anyways. Tom and I don't even know the game. It's just obvious to me. Must be nice. Do I tell him, chat? You can use a water move to get that last hit to save PP. Oh, that would have been smart. Alright, we gotta go heal. To do that, we need to go this way. Oh, that's not the exit. Here is. Let him suffer more. All right. It's possible. Oh, what's probably happening is that there is no other trainer there. And it's just you fight the gym battle, and then afterwards the electrical power will go off. Okay, in that case, if that's the case, that means it's time. I don't know who amongst you hopes to stay in this box forever, but speak now if you would love the chance to get out of the box forever. Is anybody just like particularly ready to say goodbye? If I had to pick based on potential usefulness, unfortunately, we're talking about Mon. We're talking about probably Jab. We have plenty of water already. Jab would be really funny. It would be really funny to take a water-type Pokemon into this gym to see what their first Pokemon is and what level they are. That's probably what we're going to do. Jab says ready. Jab, congratulations. You've been hired. So, in case you don't know what I'm doing here, listen, we have all these Pokemon sitting in the box, and currently their main complaint is that they aren't getting the chance to be useful. The way they would phrase it is a little differently. The way they would probably phrase it is something like, I'd like to be treated like a human being, Ryan. I'd like to get the chance to leave my box and be put to good use and to make friends out there in the real world. And instead, all I have is this fucked up existence in this weird plane. On the other hand, here's my thought. You could be useful to me if you allowed me to use you to gather information. How else shall we say it? There's one specific way you could be really useful to me. You're rigging the chances at a prediction? Oh, you should not run a prediction right now. Absolutely not. You should not run a prediction. I did the wrong thing again. This is not a real gym battle. This is me doing research. I have one Pokemon in my inventory. Their name is Jab. They're level 22. If we white out, don't we lose the Nuzlocke? Is that true? You can just walk under it? What the fuck is going on? You can just walk under it? How does that make any sense? Why is it there for? How do you get onto the next thing, though? Just like that. That gets you here, which lets you do that thing, which lets you go back down. Damn, so I am going to have to... get back out of here. All right, well, there is another trainer. The Jab, well, you're going to have to wait a couple minutes. I made it back in time. Hi, Carly. I'm just saying, there's only one way to be really useful if you're in the box and you don't really have a chance of getting out again. And that is to die so that we have more information. That's what we're going to do. I made a mistake. I did the wrong thing. We need a lawyer right now? No. How was the meeting, Carly? Genuinely shocked the meeting went that fast. I don't think you can deposit your only Pokemon, which is why this is a little annoying. You know the definition of insanity, by the way? No, I've never heard it before. Would you like to explain it to me? No, I've never heard it again. Would you like to explain it to me again? So, hold up. Is there a rule where if you white out, then the Nuzlocke is over? Is that... should I avoid doing this? I was going to do this for... partially for information and partially, frankly, for entertainment value. But that is often used as a rule. Some have it, some don't. Do you guys have strong feelings? I thought it was kind of a smart way around, a smart way to sort of min-max the the game a little bit so that we could have some fun and I think it's fine. Okay. Who am I missing here? Luke, Tony, Duber, Jab. Shouldn't we have one more Pokemon on that list? I mean, we can just bring Hi, TG. How's it going? Okay. It'll probably just set me back at the... I'll save before I do it. I think it'll just set me back at the Pokemon Center. That you last slept at. That's at least my memory. You can get the information from Ghost Chat anyway without sacrifice? Well, sure, but then I don't get an extra front seater, you know? The more people I add to Ghost Chat, the more information we get. How many times have I done this now? In most Nuzlocks, people don't need to die for more information. Sure, but I'm not doing it the way most Nuzlocks work, right? If so, we'd have a type chart pulled up. I'd have actual skills at Pokemon. Which I don't have. That doesn't work, which is funny. I thought it did. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and put Mona in the #1 slot so we can do the Intimidate. One final trainer to be here, and then this should work. I'd say it's valid as a tactic, but unnecessary. Most Nuzlocke no fighting isn't strong versus electric. Instead of murder, do you want me to just tell you who the gym leader's first Pokemon is? No, I kind of want to sacrifice somebody. Can you tell? I'm a little bloodthirsty. I do appreciate the desire to help, but I really do. I kind of enjoy the chance, right? Gab said I was ready. I'm just giving the cult what the... Are we a cult or aren't we a cult? All right? Blood for the blood gods. Exactly. Iron Tail. So... Not very effective. Okay. Wasn't sure what kind of move that was. Luke's too good, it turns out. The only annoying thing is I have to now go through and hit all the buttons again. But that does it. Perfect. That is the thing that I thought it did. Cool. Are you not entertained? So now we know how to solve it. We just have to go switch Pokemon and do it again. Which is a little funny. I'm like, we gotta go quick, gotta go quick, gotta go quick. And then I'm like, okay, but I am gonna go sacrifice a Pokemon for no reason. But oh well. It's fun. Gab gets to add to the list. You solved the puzzle faster than the average D&D group. Once it turns out you can walk underneath the electric, can we talk about how that might be a little bit of a sketchy design? That's a little bit of a sketchy design, right? To have it that you just walk underneath the electric. Especially because, if I remember correctly, other games had, like... gym puzzles where you couldn't walk through the electric barrier? Is that not a little crazy? This is so much premeditation. Yeah, this is not going to hold up in court. I'll tell you that much for sure. Jab, do you have any last words? The early games had it? Yeah, see? I don't think it's a... crazy instinct for me. someone tell me what Pokemon I am? I'm switching between tabs during class, so I wasn't really paying attention. Dubert, you're Giratina, the legendary Pokemon. You were switching between tabs, so you couldn't tell. Holy shit, that's amazing. Okay, so the good news is I really know how to solve this puzzle now, and we are going to have to do it one more time after this. That's so funny. You're the devil. Is Giratina the devil? Is Giratina the Pokemon devil? That kind of makes a little sense, right? Is it? I mean, it looks like the devil. I don't know. Okay, we're going to save state. We can always reload to here if we need to. Jab? I asked Jab if Jab had any last words. Jab said, and I quote, no. All right, let's go find out what we're up against here. So what is the level of the first Pokemon? This is Volkner. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh. Better get this done. Hope you're the trainer who makes... Okay, so the piece of information we get here. How many Pokemon there are. What the first Pokemon is, and what level it is. 4 Pokemon. Jolteon. Okay. 46 is not terribly high. We're level 50. There's no running from a trainer battle? Wait, what do you mean? We're level 50. Rock is super effective against electric, right? Oh. Well. Oh, 7s for Jab. Ryan scurried to a Pokemon Center. I guess we also learned what move they did, which I didn't even look at. Shit, what was that? What move was that? What was the move? I didn't even look at it. I probably should have paid more attention to that. That was so much information. It's more information than I had, wasn't it? Okay. Oh my god. The speed up button is the same as the switch box button. You could have at least not sped up through it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. It was charge beam. Okay. Okay. So Jab, it's been real. Thank you for your service. You're the first of many sacrifice. I mean, the only sacrifice of all time. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you. We'll see you over in the ghost chat. Okay, yeah. We should actually not take this in. We should probably bring in... So Cal might be a switch. We could switch to Cal if we needed to. We could also potentially switch to Cass. I'm a little nervous if we lose Cass, that's the end of everything. But I am going to do... Oh, do I do a crazy thing and just not even bring Mona? Do I do a crazy thing and just not even bring Mona? Mona's 4 times weak. Mona is fucked. If we have to bring in Mona, it's bad. On the other hand, I get the Intimidate if I start with Mona. I like the idea of starting with Mona. I do not know, man. I mean, I think Cal is probably dead whatever here. Pexy, did you have your copied and pasted like tags or something? Oh, okay. So it may have copied the wrong parts of like the screen or something. Cassie could be evolved, then maybe take an extra hit. But I have to go back to Mount Coronet to do that, right? Is that lazy of me? Yes. I think we just go with as is. I think this team is probably good enough to fight this. I'm a little nervous. I think we got to send it, chat. I think we got to send it. You know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. To guarantee we win this, it's smart to use... I don't know if it's smart to use the rare candy right now. Luke up to 53. We're going to use 1 on Luke. Luke is now level 51. That's the time... Oh, we get a new move? Okay. This could be the tiny bump that keeps us alive. It is a psychic move. 2 turns after this move is used, the foe is attacked with a hunk of psychic energy. I don't know that that's worth it. That seems like a no to me. Seems like a no to me. Okay. Let's see if we can pull it off. Have I ever seen this puzzle before? Not as far as I know. Yet I still made the wrong move there. 1, 2, 3. Natalar says I'm baffled. What do you mean? Actual attempt at the gym. Yeah, if you want to run a prediction, that would be amazing. We have just like, we can't even be hit by electric moves. Like, I'm not super worried about it. So here's the status of things in case you're wondering. As far as I'm aware, Luke cannot be hit by electric moves. We don't have a ton of PP, and we are a little, maybe low-ish leveled. We'll be level 51. We may face a level 51 or 52 here. So because of ground, I don't think we can be hit by electric moves. So it's going to be the other stuff that is sketchy to me. Hey, Ghost Chat, here's a question that I'm going to need to know the answer to if we're going to beat the Elite Four. Front seat question for Ghost Chat. What does anticipation do? Predictions live. Feel free to believe, disbelieve. Never mind. Only 44% of people believe in me. It's actually a hard question. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Gonna save. I think it lets you know if the opponent has a super effective move. Okay. Volkner is ready for me. Top gym leader in Sinnoh. We've heard all of this before. Let's do it. 4 Pokemon. It's emote only. I would love to see your belief, but you can also spam disbelief if you feel that instead. Jolteon here. We intimidate, then switch. I don't know that intimidating, then switching is even fucking worth it. I don't know why we're doing it. Because it's only going to affect the first Pokemon. And our goal here is mostly... I don't know. Maybe. Our goal here is mostly like go underneath the radar with our can't be hit by electric move. Now switching in before a powerful Pokemon later in the party in order to intimidate it might make more sense. Because I think if you switch and then if I were to like switch right now, phone is level 56. Right now, I could hit Intimidate, I think, and then I could still switch out without getting attacked. That's probably the smarter move. We should probably test that at some point. That could be really powerful for the Elite Four. without Mona getting hit. This Whiscash would still take a hit there. But Focus Blast. That is working. That's not electric. I don't know what this move is. $50 damage is not nothing. Also, they're not going to target Luke with electric. So if we have... So this is what I was asking about. I don't understand this. If we have Mona out there, will the enemy AI select an electric move to use? That's kind of what I was trying to ask last time, and I was under the impression that that wouldn't work. Electivire. I think that is the Electabuzz evolution. Almost definitely. Did I not ask a front seat question about this last time? I feel like I maybe misunderstood then. Like, the enemy AI chooses a move. What you're saying is the enemy AI chooses a move, and then it would behoove me to determine what Pokemon they are selecting a move against, and then switch it away. I'll try to hit the thing you have out at the time of selection. Well, then let's try it. Is it risky to just try something in the middle of the final gym badge? Probably. Oh, okay, Evo. I believe that the issue was with how I phrased the question. That tends to be the issue with my front seats, but okay. So they're selecting right now, and I'm switching. So they'll probably try electric because we're sitting there looking at a flying water type. 100%. Oh my god. This fight is the easiest fucking fight of all time. They quick attacked, which is not good. They are level 50, by the way, too, which is strong. We should heal at least once. This fight is the easiest fight of all time if I can switch like this. And I'm super effective and can't be hit by electric, and it's insane. Switch Pokemon here? Probably. I mean, I think it works really well. I was 100% sure I wouldn't try this tactic. Disbelievers in the chat are crying. I knew there had to be something like this that would work because people keep talking about how... Because here's the math I was doing. People are like, Intimidate's the best move. Like, Intimidate is the most important thing about your Gyarados. Intimidate's the most important thing about your Gyarados. Then earlier today, I learned that the Intimidate only works when you switch in, not when a Pokemon gets switched in against you. And so I'm like, so it's not that effective then? No, people are saying it's effective. It must have to do with the... You must be able to switch it out. Pivoting with immunities is so important for Nuzlocks. Good thing I know so much about immunities. I think we could probably do this sometime when, like, we could do... I will say this makes the chances of a... I think I'm Hyper Potion here. This makes the chances of an itemless run possible. Because right now, like, items are our crutch. Without items, we'd have been dead a million times over. We'd have no Pokemon left. Items in battle, that is. Oh boy. Okay, I accidentally hit the speed up button, but all they did was crunch, so it's fine. Let's Earthquake here. They may go first. They don't. We Earthquake. We win. No, we did not win. They'll probably heal here, which is fine. We just Earthquake again because we're at 134, which is fine. I don't know what else they have, but they at least have crunch. They full restore. We fuck you up. Oh, you're even closer to dead. You gonna do it again? No, we win. A lot of people make battles the set style to make it more difficult. That's right, that's right. We talked about this at the very beginning. Set versus switch. In which case, this strat would not quite work the same. Set style means you don't get to choose to change when your opponent brings out a new Pokemon. That's right. I forgot about that. Can you imagine how I remember, like, day one, people were like, are you doing set versus switch? And I was like, I don't know. I've only ever... first off, what's that mean? Second off, the only way I've ever played is this way. Okay. Oh, we got this depressed gym leader excited about life again. We learned Waterfall. That was underwhelming. Jab was sacrificed for this? Yep. Your Honor, he's gaming. So happy to be proven wrong. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're doing it. Hell yeah. Okay, and what a useful time to figure out that strat before the Elite Four, too. Okay, now I got to figure out where to go to get to the Elite Four. Went the wrong way again. This guy here, how did Cyrus go? Cyrus went well. We've not lost any. Is this the first day in like a week we haven't lost any Pokemon? One stream ago, I thought this battle would injure run. Luke carried the whole run here. He did. That's true. Ryan, what's up? Oh, we did kill Jab. Guys, we made it the whole day. Guys, we made it the whole day without killing anybody. What I meant is I haven't had any heart-dropping, earth-shattering, terrible shock moments where I didn't know that we were going to lose a Pokemon. Today we lost a Pokemon, but we did it on purpose. It's been like 10 minutes. I am dead? You are. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Basically, you died, but he doesn't care. It's not that I don't care. It's that I... It's not that I don't care. Okay, now we gotta figure out how the fuck to get to the Elite Four here, dude. Oh, who the fuck are you? Hey, Logan, what's up? When do I fight you? Because I'm definitely gonna fight you. I think I probably fight you last, right? You're probably the last person I fight. HMO7? I can use it to get to Waterfall? Sure, but how? Logan's your bestie now? I mean, Logan did help me out, but Logan also is like kind of obsessed with me. It's kind of funny. Oh, right there. Pokemon League. Okay. What the fuck are these things then? Resort area, fight area, survival area. Oh, boy. It's not that Ryan doesn't care. He cares a lot. He cares a lot about information. Oh, this is a new route, by the way. And you gave so little information, he forgot it all right after you died. This is a new route. This could be a new Pokemon right away. Put Waterfall on Gyarados. Okay. Shout out Ghost Chat. I don't want to fight you guys. I don't want to fight you guys. I just want to catch a new Pokemon. Fun fact, the girl that gave you the HM is a Johto gym leader. Which generation is Johto? Tentacruel level 45. I mean, we'll take it. It's going to sit in our box. 100% Tentacruel sits in our box. Girl that gave you the HM is a Johto gym leader. I don't know that I know her. Let's surf here. So ineffective. It's been forever since I played Gen 2, though. I mean, I played it a couple years ago on stream. We played a remake. Soul Silver. But critical hit, perfect. Okay. So, let's go ahead and Ultra Ball this and catch ourselves a Pokemon. Okay. We're going to catch ourselves a Pokemon. Okay. We're going to catch ourselves a Pokemon. There it is. See, look, Jab's not complaining. Jab is happy to be here in the eternally growing emo club, you know? Jab says, I'm happy to be here. You too could die for our purpose, to die for our cause. All right, Tentacruel, water poison. Do I have a mod able to run a prediction for it, or a raffle for it? Jab's been brainwashed. How do you know it is not you who have been brainwashed? Oh, you're totally good, Tony. Don't worry about it. Guys, these gloves are not going to survive another week. They're like falling apart. Like the seams are just like ripped. They're the dog shittiest dog shit gloves of all time. Raffle's open, exclamation raffle in the chat. What route is this? This is 223. While we do the raffle, I'm going to very quickly go fill up my water bottle. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Brainwash. I wash my brain all the time. Oh my god, what a test this has been. What a test this week that has actually been 2 weeks that was actually a lot of streams 4 months ago, and then a week of streams, and then another week of streams. What a test it has been. Thanks for sticking with it, you guys. I hope you guys are having fun. I know it's been very different. Like I miss just being able to chat about absolutely nothing while definitely not playing the game. Let's go, Natalar. But we'll have plenty of that return soon, don't you worry. This has taken a level of focus that I am not particularly used to doing all week on stream. Nope, not Natalar. Congrats, Natalar. Yes, I have a big nose. You have 80 tentacles. All right, beautiful. Let's do some training on the way up. We should have a ton of chances to level things up here. And it's probably time. Oh, here's what we should do. What we should really do is we should figure out what our team looks like today so that we can start thinking about strats for tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean Friday. So we have Gyarados, who's water flying. We have Tony and Luke, who have a little bit of... We have a... the thing is, I don't know what I'm facing, so I don't know what I can fight it with. So I don't really know what to train. I mean, Giratina is probably not a bad thing to train. Ghost Dragon. Probably not a bad thing to train. We're going to do this Friday instead of Satisfactory. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I think we could probably just take... I mean, Luke is kind of powerful as is, but we've just been fighting stuff. I think we probably start training Duber up just a little bit more. I feel very comfortable with these four as a team for now. Just because I'm familiar-ish with 3 of their moves, and Duber, I think, probably has big type advantages. I think Dragon is just like the most powerful thing in the game. Until it was Ice, until it was Fairy. That's my understanding. Cal will not be in our party for the Elite Four. Cass, probably not, but I'm not sure. Let's just keep leveling Luke up, I guess. A little bit more. A little bit more. Can't believe Tony's now a part of the Elite team. At least for now. At least for now. I don't know. Probably forever, but we'll see. Ice Fang is not very effective. Because you're water, that's why. Tony got his wish, it's true. He threatened litigation until he got his wish. Let this be a lesson to you. You too. If you just threaten. You two can bully your way. I'm teasing. Still kind of pissed they cut Fairy from the TCG. I'm very confused. We could just surf here. Perfect. God, Mona is so fucking powerful. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Let's see here. Remoraid, we can hang out. Honestly, the only reason Tony, close your ears. Tony, close your ears. The only reason Tony's in the team is this. I was panicked after losing Gallade. Panicked. That was the end of the run for me. I mean, it was like our one shot, the one person we had invested in so long, was not going to work out. And then people were like, Tony learns a fighting move. And I, very dumb, was like, did you know fighting is great against electric? And then the minute I realized too late that was not the case, and also that we had a better shot once we got Luke. I really thought Tony's fighting move he was gonna learn would be the end all be all. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't have Wingull, which is a mistake. We should grab Wingull. We're gonna run back, heal, and grab Wingull. I don't have a ton of PP. Who's coming out of the box? I don't know. It's a good question. My hope is that I will find out on the way to the Elite Four what types I will be up against. And if I don't learn that, I'm debating whether or not I should ask for like what types I'm up against. Because if I don't learn until after the Elite Four, then I've kind of missed my window to train them. And it's not like I would be asking what types I should bring, because I remind you, my whole thing is bad. So I probably want a little bit of information just as a way to like help me hedge my bets and not waste a ton of time. I'm trying to figure out what exactly that would be. Yeah, I remind you, my whole thing is bad. It's true. Yeah, that's a great way to start getting a little bit more information. Front seat question. Do I find out the types of the Elite Four before I get to the Elite Four? And if so, when? No? Oh, fuck. That's not good. Only Flint? Yikes. Mona's got Flint covered. Whiscash helps Flint be covered. So we're covered on Flint. This is a double battle. Shit. I should have thought of that. We could switch Luke to Tony and Surf. I don't think it's particularly bad. I think we should, frankly. Surf here is weird, but interesting. Okay. I think I want to know. I think I want to know so that I can start theory crafting what I want to do during the fight. And also, frankly, so that you guys can watch me try to process it along the way. Like, we can employ... If I don't know, then it's just a blind guess. But if I know the type that I'm fighting, then I can at least badly employ strategy. So, do you want to know a hint first, maybe? I'm going to go... Let's see here. I think I'm going to ask Piecemeal here. Hey, Ghost Chat. I'm gonna keep this to ghost chat for now, just to try and limit the amount of information I may get. Yeah, Evo, exactly. If they say psychic, for instance, I don't fucking know what psychic is good against or bad against. I have no idea. Hey, ghost chat. Do you know what type is the first Elite Four member? Let's see if ghost chat knows the answer. None of them are fairy. I almost timed you out, and then I remembered that fairy isn't even in this game, so you weren't trying to front seat. You were just being sarcastic. Bug? Wait, I don't have Staraptor anymore. Bug? That's actually really fucking funny. I hate bugs. That's funny. Okay, let me write that down. That's really funny. I don't have flying type anymore. Damn. Bug. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. What type is the second Elite Four member, Ghost Chat? Bug. I do not know what we do against Bug at this point. I don't know that Ground is effective against it. I don't know that Water is effective against it. I don't know that Ghost or Dragon is effective against it. I mean, Dragon v Bug, if you're just like looking at those two names, I feel like Dragon should win, but I don't know that that makes it super effective. We're going to have to do some testing maybe. Maybe we do some testing. I don't know. Maybe we fly around and we do some testing. Second is Ground. Okay, Ground is confusing. Because effective against Ground is Grass, which I don't have. And probably some other things. Okay, what type is the third Elite Four member? Ghost Chat. I love the idea of Dragon versus Bug. Isn't it just ridiculous? Fire. Okay, that's Flint. Okay. And then what type is the fourth Spectacular Four member? Ghost Chat. We're still good here, right? We're going kind of slow, but we're kind of just like talking and thinking as we go. Psychic? Fuck. Also, what the fuck? That means that I have Cynthia wrong. I thought Cynthia was... That's not good. Okay, okay. Thank you for the info. Thank you for the info. Yikes. Bug, Ground. Okay, none of those types are types that I'm particularly prepared for other than Fire, which is the one we already knew. I've been sent information related to a certain whimsical fish. If you want to know or nah. Information related to a certain whimsical fish. Does that mean, Whiscash? Are you going to keep playing for very long? No, I need to get out of here, like, right now, but here I am. Whiscash? Whimsical fish? Go for it, Carly. What do you got for me? Yeah, I got to get off in, like, 2 seconds. Okay. We kill you. We win. Exciting. There's also you to battle. Also you to battle. For Whiscash and maybe Gyarados, Waterfall is going to be stronger than Surf because of their attack stats, so it may be worth replacing it with one of them. Okay. Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Well, I swing this. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate you. We're going to kill this trainer and then get out of here. Thanks, Carly. Don't switch. I don't know what I was doing there. So... we should switch away from Surf. They're already using Waterfall against me. I'll write down Waterfall as our list. Oh my god. Luke levels up. Dope. Fly me back to heal and we'll go back up. Waterfall would also be a straight upgrade over Aqua Tail. Better damage, accuracy, PP, and flinch chance. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at it right now. Not the PP flinch. PP flinch, by the way. PP flinch. PP is 15. So the thing is, Surf is not physical. So the other question is if it is better than Surf. It's the same PP. It is less power. I'd have to get it deleted if I go there. Here, Waterfall is 80-100. So it's also less power, but it's more PP and has a chance at flinching. The PP creep is real. Don't ever use the phrase PP creep in front of me ever again. I'm teasing. PP creep? Yikes. Okay. I like the idea of having more PP here. The key to talking about PP in Pokemon is to put the emphasis on the second P. It makes it sound less like a wiener. PP? Call it PP? $80 to $100. I mean, what are the odds we won it over Hydro Pump? Hydro Pump misses so often. People are saying over Aqua Tail. People are saying over Surf. The good news is I do think generally chance at flinch is amazing. Accuracy is amazing. The fact that it's physical is amazing. I think it's a good move. We won it. Either way. The question is, what is the ideal replacement? If I replace Hydro Pump with it, I will never, ever, ever use Aqua Tail because Waterfall is slightly weaker, but with a much better chance to hit. And Surf is my double battle attacker. So I do think Aqua Tail is actually like the use case scenario. I think Aqua Tail is probably the thing to replace. Does Waterfall hit two people in a dual move? We always interpret it the pervious way for your benefit. It's a single hit. I definitely don't want to replace Surf. Hydro Pump is kind of a waste. It's a hard move for me to use right now. People feel okay with me maybe replacing Hydro Pump. It's kind of a hard move for me to use right now. Because I feel like it misses as often as it hits, which is not the case, but... Speak now or forever hold your peace. I might get rid of Hydro Pump. I think the odds where... The chances we need a 120 special attack move over an 80 physical attack move is low. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This feels right. I'm ripping it. I'm getting rid of Hydro Pump. Cool. Now, the next question is, do we replace it on... Do we just replace Surf on Luke because of the physical stats? Luke is a physical boy, right? Physical attack boy? Go down in power, but I think this would probably be... Luke is mixed. Okay. Have you looked over what other TMs Mona can learn? No, I have not. I probably do need to get non-water typing for Mona for other attacks, but I'm going to leave this alone, actually. I'm going to leave Luke right where it is. Because you lose 15 power, and you're not much better physically. You're a little bit better physically. Okay, I have to get out of here. Holy shit, it's 4:15. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Did we beat the game today? Nope. What the fuck else is new? I'll see you Friday for the finale. Until then, thank you so much to Ghost Chat. Thank you so much to the mods. Thank you so much for watching. I got to go back to